Oh yeah, wait, can you pause real quick?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but the whole song, we always complimented each other. Like if Kaz was on the main vocals, I'm on the harmonies. If I'm on the main vocals, Kaz is on the harmonies.
Mm-hmm.
So you can hear that right now when he plays it.
Yeah. Here.
Here we go. Okay, I don't know if Manasan is watching, but would love to have creative mode right now. Let me ping Manasan. Onegaishimasu. Manasan doesn't really want you to use creative mode. I swear to freaking God. They better not be faking be asleep. Imagine you don't get creative mode today. I will stop streaming. At this rate, I don't think I'm going to be able to finish the hotel today. I thought I would, but man. I think Manasan fell asleep. Creative perms, let's go. Yeah. We're in creative mode right now. Yeah. Yeah, it's so fun, man. It's creative is so freaking fun. Let's go to sleep though. I don't like being creative at night. He just logged in to say "La caca es good." It's so funny, man. So funny. Ha 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 ha. I laughed. What the heck happened? I didn't hear the sound effects. I'm so confused. Wait, what? Wait, what? Did Cass just give me creative? Wait, what? Wait, what? How the fuck? Huh? Anyways, well, I think it's too late for creative, so we might do it another time.
Good morning. Sorry, I might sound a little tired. I did wake up at like 7:30 in the morning because I got the laptop from Lucy. Right? He was so kind to lend me his laptop for this one stream, and yeah, I got it. And right after, I think he just like went to bed straight. So he didn't tell me the password for the laptop. He forgot about that. So I had to wake up early today to ask him about the password, and I had to set it up. But it's also my fault because I didn't ask. But yeah, good thing he wakes up at like 4 a.m.
Today was crazy. So, when I was preparing to buy the game, I was once again reminded that Steam still had issues with, with PayPal payments. That was a week ago, and Steam still has issues with PayPal payments. So what I tried was using my card, you know, my debit card. My debit card got declined for some reason. I can buy anything else but the game with my debit card. Great, okay. Alright, well then I asked Mane-san if they could buy the game for me, you know, and they tried. And then Steam said, no, you're in a different region, and you know, no. Okay, alright, fine, fair enough. So I tried going to my local gas station that usually has, you know, a Steam gift card. So I went there. I had to walk in full sunshine, no shadows whatsoever. 10 minutes. I got there. They just happened to be out of Steam cards today. What? They were out of Steam cards. How is that even possible? So I walked back in full sun again. My body is full of sweat. I am drenched, okay? I am like this close to just play without a shirt, but I know you guys would be disgusted, so I'm just gonna... But luckily, Lucy just woke up, right? He just woke up a few minutes ago, and he said he could just invite me to his Steam family, so I can just get the game basically for free, you know? So we just did that, and I got to download the game. Now, finally, it worked. Finally, it worked. Oh my god. I don't know. She bought my life. So everybody say thank you, Lucy and Lunaris. Because I think I was out of options. I explored every shit. Like, I tried everything. My god.
Where do I start by saying, you know, first stage production Avallum was something that it was kind of a risk, in my opinion. It was a very, very risky thing, right? Because I didn't know what I was getting into. I didn't even know it was a thing. It really was thanks to Cass that I was able to come across first stage production. And when I first saw it, I really was not going to give it a chance. I was at a point where I was about to just, well, I wouldn't say give up, because I would never want to give up. I would say more like put a pause on my dreams and actually, you know, try to find something else to do in the meantime. Because you know how life is, right? Sometimes you can't do what you want to do, and you have to like kind of like start taking some side quests so that you can support yourself. So I was at that point where like it was my last breath before I went somewhere else and not join Avallum. And at the time I was just gaming like every now and then, you know, and playing some games with Cass like on the weekends, because usually he would be like, you know, doing his drill sergeant or whatever things he did, right? So usually we would be able to play on the weekends. So we would get to play and talk and like send memes and stuff like that, usually like once a week or twice a week sometimes. And then he suddenly sent me like this, like, oh my god, wait, look at this. These are auditions for a new company that's first stage production. And I'm like, yeah, that looks kind of sus though. I never heard of them. Of course I never heard of them because, you know, it's new. So I was like, yeah, I don't know, like, you know, right now I'm like kind of struggling, and I don't think I have the time to like put so much effort and work into like auditioning and stuff like that. And he was like, well, I might try it, so if you wanna, I think you should try it, Cass told me. And I was like, well, I'll think about it. Let me know how yours goes and stuff. He did his audition, and then like two to 3 days passed, I think. And I really gave it like a big thought, and I was like, oh, so did you apply? And Cass was like, yeah, I already sent my stuff. And I was like, oh wow, that was really fast. And then he asked me if I did apply, or I was like, no, I'm still thinking about it. Like, I don't really know. I don't really, like, I'm not convinced. And then he was like, I mean, like, you don't lose anything, right? Like, might as well. Like, and I was like, right, yeah, I guess I don't lose anything if I just like try. And then I did it, I guess. I did it.